Hey everybody! Welcome back to my channel! Today we're diving into the fascinating world of body language. We're going to unlock the secrets of 13 hidden body language tricks women use to flirt without saying a word. Understanding these tricks can seriously upgrade your social game. Let's get started. Chapter 1. Eye contact is key. You know that feeling when you lock eyes with someone across the room, and it's like the rest of the world just fades away? It's a magical moment, almost like time stands still, and all that exists is the connection between your eyes and theirs. That's the power of eye contact. It can convey emotions and intentions that words sometimes fail to express. A single glance can speak volumes. When a woman holds your gaze for a beat longer than usual, it's a sure sign she's trying to send you a message. It could be curiosity, interest, or even a playful challenge. It's like a little hello there from her eyes. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. These moments are subtle, yet powerful, and they can create a spark that words alone might not ignite. But here's the thing about eye contact. It's a delicate dance. It's about balance and timing, knowing when to hold the gaze and when to look away. You don't want to stare too long and creep someone out, right? It's important to be mindful of the other person's comfort level. It's all about finding that sweet spot. The perfect amount of eye contact can create a connection, a shared moment that feels genuine and warm. So, keep your eyes peeled for those lingering glances, those little moments of connection that say so much without a single word. They are the silent conversations that can lead to deeper understanding and stronger bonds. Chapter 2. The Power of a Smile. They say a smile is the universal language of kindness. And let me tell you, it's also the universal language of flirting. When a woman smiles at you, especially if it reaches her eyes and creates those little crinkle lines, it's a sign that she enjoys your company. Now, I'm not talking about those polite, I'm just being nice smiles. I'm talking about those smiles that light up her whole face, those smiles that make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It's a sign that you're doing something right. Chapter 3. It's all in the hips. Our bodies have a funny way of revealing our true feelings, even when we're trying to play it cool. It's like our subconscious mind is always one step ahead, giving away secrets we might not even realize we're keeping. When it comes to flirting, body orientation is a dead giveaway. The way we position ourselves can speak volumes, often louder than words ever could. Imagine this. You're chatting with someone you're interested in, and you notice they're angling their body towards you, like a compass pointing to its true north. This subtle shift can be a powerful indicator of attraction and interest. And if they lean in while you're talking, like they're hanging on to your every word, that's a clear sign they're deeply engaged and invested in the conversation. Well, that's practically a love letter written in body language. These nonverbal cues can often tell us more than spoken words, revealing true emotions and intentions. On the flip side, if someone's body is turned away from you or they keep their distance, well, that's a sign that they might not be feeling the same vibe. It's like their body is creating a barrier, signaling disinterest or discomfort. Chapter 4. Hair today, gone tomorrow, maybe? Let's talk about hair for a second. Specifically, what happens when a woman starts playing with her hair while she's talking to you? Playing with hair can be a way to release nervous energy, but it can also be a subconscious way of drawing attention to herself. Twirling a strand of hair, tucking it behind her ear, or even just brushing it away from her face. These are all subtle ways of highlighting her femininity. If you notice her doing it while she's making eye contact and laughing at your jokes, the odds are in your favor. Chapter 5. When two become one. Have you ever noticed that when you're really vibing with someone, you start to unconsciously mimic their movements? This phenomenon is called mirroring, and it's a surefire sign of attraction. When we're attracted to someone, we subconsciously mirror their body language as a way of building rapport. So, if you're chatting with someone and you notice them subtly copying your gestures, it's a compliment. Chapter 6. Handle with care. Let's talk about the most electrifying form of communication, touch. I'm talking about those fleeting, butterfly-inducing touches that can send shivers down your spine. A light touch on the arm during a conversation, a playful nudge on the shoulder, a gentle hand on your back. These are all subtle ways of testing the waters. It's important to read the situation and make sure your touch is welcome. But if you sense that the vibe is right, a well-timed touch can speak volumes. It's a way of saying, I want to be closer to you without actually saying a word. Chapter 7. The Art of Open Body Language. Imagine this. You're at a party and you see someone you're interested in standing across the room. They're not hiding behind their phone. They're not crossing their arms defensively. Instead, they're standing tall, shoulders relaxed, palms open. That, my friends, is the power of open body language. When someone has an open posture, it signals that they're approachable, confident, and receptive to interaction. So if you're trying to send flirty vibes, ditch the closed-off body language and embrace the art of openness. Chapter 8. Laughing matters even when the jokes aren't funny. We all know that laughter is the best medicine, but did you know it's also a powerful flirting tool? When a woman laughs at your jokes, even the ones that wouldn't make a pigeon laugh, it's a sign that she's enjoying your company. Laughter creates a sense of connection and makes people feel more comfortable, which is essential when you're trying to build rapport. So don't be afraid to crack a joke, even if it's a little corny. Chapter 9. The Eyes Don't Lie. We've already talked about the power of eye contact, but let's take it a step further. Eye contact is more than just a fleeting glance. It's a powerful form of nonverbal communication that can convey a multitude of emotions and intentions. When you lock eyes with someone, it's like opening a window into your soul, allowing them to see your true feelings and thoughts. I'm talking about those prolonged glances, those moments when your eyes lock across the room and it feels like time stands still. It's in these moments that a deeper connection is often formed, one that goes beyond words and touches the very essence of who we are. When a woman holds your gaze for an extended period, it's not just a coincidence. It's a silent message, a way of communicating interest and curiosity without uttering a single word. This kind of eye contact can be incredibly powerful and can often lead to meaningful interactions. It's a deliberate choice, a way of saying, I see you, I acknowledge you, and I like what I see. This mutual recognition can create a sense of intimacy and understanding that is hard to achieve through words alone. It's a sign that she's intrigued and wants to learn more about you. This kind of eye contact can be the first step towards building a deeper connection, one that is based on mutual interest and genuine curiosity. So, the next time you catch someone stealing glances your way, don't be afraid to hold their gaze for a beat longer than usual. Embrace the moment. Let your eyes do the talking, and see where that silent conversation might lead. You might be surprised at the connections you can make and the emotions you can convey, all without saying a single word. Chapter 10. The Subtle Art of Lip Biting. Let's talk about lips for a minute. You know, those things that form words, express emotions, and oh yeah, can be incredibly alluring when someone's biting or licking them. Now, I'm not saying that every time a woman bites her lip, she's trying to send you a secret message, but if you notice her doing it while she's making eye contact or leaning in close, well, it's a good sign. Chapter 11. A Sign of Nerves and Interest. Fidgeting. It's the ultimate telltale sign of nerves, right? But did you know that it can also be a sign of attraction? When we're around someone we're interested in, our bodies go into overdrive, releasing all sorts of nervous energy that can manifest as fidgeting. It shows that they're not trying to be too cool for school and that they're letting their guard down around you. Chapter 12. Listen up. You know that adorable head tilt that dogs do when they're trying to understand what you're saying? Well, humans do it too. When a woman tilts her head while you're talking, it's a sign that she's engaged in the conversation and genuinely interested in what you have to say. Head tilting can also be a way of exposing the neck, which is considered a vulnerable part of the body. So, when a woman tilts her head towards you, she's subconsciously showing that she trusts you and feels comfortable in your presence. Chapter 13, A Subconscious Dance. Last but not least, let's talk about legs. Specifically, what happens when a woman crosses and uncrosses her legs while she's talking to you? Crossing and uncrossing legs can be a way to relieve restlessness, but it can also be a subtle way of drawing attention to her legs. If you notice that a woman is crossing her legs towards you, it could be a sign that she's feeling attracted to you. Well, folks, there you have it. 13 hidden body language tricks women use to flirt without saying a word. Remember, these are just subtle cues, and it's important to read the situation and not overanalyze every little gesture. Body language can be a powerful tool for communication, and it can reveal a lot about what someone is thinking or feeling, even if they don't say a word. So go forth and observe, my friends. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship tips and tricks.